Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
We got the fucking mic back on now, guys. It's a regular thing for me. Right, let's try again. Final Fantasy X playthrough, new one. Started again ages ago, but ain't played it in years. So let's fucking start again. E-Dapper and all that bollocks. Let's have it. Quick and easy, quick and easy. It's a nice story. Just to let you know, I keep it in there. What you were saying, how do you do that? So much nicer. Fucking controller. Oh, really? Having problems already, man.
Can I have your autograph?
You can fuck off.
Of course.
Good luck tonight.
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
East block in the front row. Fifth from the right.
Got it.
Right, let's talk to these little chimp boys.
Can you sign this?
No problem.
Me too.
Take it easy.
Man, it's nice to go through this again.
Gotta go. Cheer for me.
You have to excuse my voice as well. I played a gig the other night. My throat's still a bit bad from it.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
Praise be to Yevon. Tell you what.
I was in a coffee shop when I waited. Our hero, Jet, the banished there.
My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jack Memorial Cup tournament is today.
The Zanakand
Make way,
Abes.
Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late. Hey!
Sick little cutscene. Appreciate that. Where you going, Titus? Come back. Titus. You're going to get Titus throughout this playthrough. You ain't got a choice. Fucking journey has begun.
Warren! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
Keep going, boy. Keep going. Oh.
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
What the? Hey, wait! Hey, not this way.
Look. We call it sin.
Sin?
Come on, Titus, pull your finger out, mate. Yeah, take it. Take it like the bitch you are.
A gift from Jet.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it.
Yeah. Lord loves it as well, doesn't he?
These ones don't matter.
These ones don't die so easy. Right, let's fuck through these little pricks. Auron is such a fucking bad man. I don't give a fuck what anyone else says. He's top boy. All genres.
Don't bother going after all of them.
Limit break.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait.
He's really excited about that, wasn't he? Abishido! E mio sotto le cogliere a mandare il condono. Io sotto le cogliere. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Kaya! That was a bit of a shit one. Wait, what? Nice. Right, Titus is the... You understand what I mean. Oh, 3 times, man. I need to blow my nose. Sorry, guys. Ooh, lovely. Right, mofos. I definitely prefer the battle system to 10 than most. Just there's no there'll be no time limit like Final Fantasy 7. As much as I like that, definitely prefer this one. Is that Demi he was using? Easy, easy, easy. Oh. so far. Yes. Bosh. Let's roll it.
What are you laughing at, old man? Oren, let's get out of here.
We're expecting.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
Because it's hard out here for a pimp. Right, let's fuck shit up. King of the testicles. Shame that won't let me hit that.
That! Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Let's have it. Yeah, I don't like the idea of that. Getting there, getting there. Boom, baby. Yeah! Sure you cut! Straight through the building.
Go.
See the character design with the HD look to the normal one.
You are sure?
Definitely prefer the way it looks on the PS2.
This is it.
Another one. Just keep coming in there.
This is your story. It all begins here.
Huh? Great. Nah, not the geezer, mate.
Hey! Hey!
My old man?
Oh, shit.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy.
Sorry,
I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Well, you're a poor man, Titus. I don't feel sorry for you because I think you're a douche. But you're a poor man.
Anybody there? Aaron! Hey!
Oh. Okay. Right, this isn't going to be 100%. Because that's a long process. To be honest, I've never got the celestial weapons. Now that could be a good idea, but such a fucking long process. But then again, we're only 20 odd minutes into the game, so it's not like we've got 100 hours of this bastard left at least. You know what I mean? The way I play it. And even speed running it. That's a long gaming session, but I definitely ain't speeding running it. Because I'm not that clued up. Especially when it gets later in the game. Where were we in that playthrough? When we'd run this on PS2? Oh, we got to fucking Zanakand, didn't we? Yeah, sad. Because obviously we're about 3 hours away from completing it. But like I say, that is on my PlayStation 2. And obviously it never got recorded, so let's fucking have it. Know what I mean? What do you mean, what do you mean? This is. Speak of the devil and she will appear. Motherfucker. One thing I did notice on this. What?
That's my beat, that is.
That is your beat, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed there's loads of save files in this. Who's fucking messaging me? You cheeky bastards. Sick soundtrack. Couldn't ask for a better soundtrack, really.
Because you get the extra CD actually as well, don't you? Like the DVD. What did you get? Do you remember? It had
Oh, the PS2?
Yeah, it had a music video in it. It was like one of the singing. Like, this one of the songs.
Yeah.
Well, or a song.
That song. I don't know what that's called. Naito Dio. Man, my throat's fucked. Can't handle it. I've got to keep talking low so my voice doesn't break. Because I can't really talk high. Yeah! That's fine.
I hate these things because that's so good.
Yeah, but there's obviously something you ain't read in there. It's probably the stickers or a sticker for your PlayStation. It's obviously not a fucking gold PS4 with 2 controllers.
$7.
$7, yeah, you know what I mean? So, that's probably the case.
There's Adam Simpson in a boxing ring with Bugs Bunny. That's all you got. That's all.
Yeah, I'm telling you now, it's obviously stickers. Can't be a fucking... Right, damn it, back in the game, back in the zone. How much? For what?
Or Homer Simpson boxing with Bugs Bunny.
Can I see that? That's a fucking sick t-shirt though, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
You can buy 2 PS4s for that.
Yeah, ain't a PS4, I'm telling you, mate. That's got to be caps or... Yeah, stickers, mate. I'm telling you, it's fucking gold stickers for it. It's fucking bollocks, mate. Yeah, if there's any down there, mate, help yourself. Right, first little boss fight, apart from that little gaping we've just done. He likes kicking cats. Do you, Georgia? He'd say he liked kicking cats. I know he does. He's always trying to kick my cats. I said, fuck off. I've even read miles about him. It's not him that makes Tony's kicking cats in the chest. How's it going anyway? Alright? Yeah, but she said that. Not I like, that you like. Yeah! No, because as soon as she said that, I would have known you would have said so. Yeah, it's an old inside joke, Georgia. Basically, for some reason, he used to tell people that I like kicking cats because I had all these cats come around my house. And there was loads of them. And because I felt sorry about kicking cats, that's why I had them in the house. And one of my bars is, it's not me that makes evil, it's the Mike and the Dex. And he changed my lyrics to, it's not me that makes evil, it's kicking cats in the chest. That was about 10 years ago. And it still comes up. But, yeah, just like, obviously, I was a prostitute, or used to be a prostitute in Northampton. There was a certain lamppost he got up near the train station. But now he's pimping it. I haven't seen him go up there in ages, and he works from home now, all the internet and stuff.
And into the
internet
freezer.
banking. Pimping UK.
I thought I was gonna die in this place.
He just said he had to suck a lot of dick. And I believe it. I believe him. He never lies. Sasquatch. Oh, no. Right, we come up to our little first bit of a little bit of a puzzle. It's not really a puzzle, but it's sort of like to introduce you to the way of it, the way the game rolls.
Cold. Need fire.
No, that's not me.
Yeah, he's obviously not a prostitute. There's still kids' stories that we used to make up. I'm sure we used to said you had 3 balls as well at one point. That was funny as fuck. Because after a few months he'd start getting annoyed with it. So what you'd used to tell people is he used to get defensive over it. And then they'd believe me even more. Shut up! And I said, well, he really has got 3 balls, isn't he? Experience, mate. You know what I mean? I think you put that on your CV.
I'm just like, I think that's never gone away.
It's like that kicking cats. That's never going to go away, is it?
I've been a prostitute half my life.
You have. You've actually been a prostitute after all. That's crazy. Fair play to you. It's commitment, that is. If you're going to do it, you've got to do it properly, haven't you? Nah. As soon as I saw it, brother, you know, there's got to be something to do with it. Said it. Said it. Now you said it now, that's what it is. That's it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the subscribe, Georgia. Much appreciated. Subscription, subs, whatever the fuck it's called. So we now have the flint and the withered bouquet. Oh, look at that penguin behind me. And we now need to set a fire. Look at this fucking cold in here.
For a split second, yeah.
A split second. For a split second.
Change the camera. In the night, it goes again. It's back to you. What the fuck? Oh, freezing enough.
Yeah, edit it just in your own world, thinking about you. When your next payment coming from you. Bitches. Well, you did actually use it all.
Green hub.
Yes, Bobby.
Back off TV there.
I need food.
I do as well, actually.
What do you want?
I want your
It was a bad
baby.
call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Because it's like minimal.
I'm going to have to buy myself some back anyway.
Yo, thank you, Dad. You remember that?
I do, yeah.
Like, someone would ask who's like, oh, Catherine's and
Hey,
so, like, the one who
wait, wait!
who's at the most.
Don't go out on me!
Well,
Nah, just hold on. I'll get more wood.
actually, no, 2s and 3s get them. Oh, black light.
Give me a break!
Right, back to this. This is a quick one.
Fuck you.
Drums and ball. Yeah. Oh shit, we've got 2 of us with us now.
You on my side? Cool!
Why is she with you already?
No spoilers. But still, that's just part of the story, isn't it?
Oh, so did you meet her on again? Then obviously she.
Yeah, yeah.
And you find it within that level.
We... I don't know. Yeah. Let's not go too far. Yeah, it's been out for years, so you're going to expect it. Fucking
Yeah, I forgot that.
do that. Two things at once.
Jealous.
We've got no more grenades. What's that? Yeah, I think it was. Got ourselves some ability spheres.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Redek Drak! Vin, Irisa, Tekiaka! Wak, Edeku! Gemed?
Fed! Shrivadek Risa!
Dralnia, Drakisha Dave.
Ifan Petted! Fapuneket Fedrik! Kuno.
Kid, with Dijai.
Hey, that hurts!
Usujek, right?
Whoa. Okay.
Canis!
Right, whatever.
Tui Hood Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Fed! I said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
So now I'm a slave. And here's our first Albed primer. And that language we were just listening to is obviously a different language, so we pick up these dictionaries to what would be decipher would be the word, the language.
Oh, almost forgot.
Sphere grid, yes. Can we stop this? Can we skip this? No.
Just start.
No. Try and get through this crap as quickly as possible. Just showing you how to level up basically. You get a S level, sphere level, and you can move one place. Obviously if you had 2 or 3 you can move in that locations. You then use the spheres we pick up during fights to use, as you can see there. You'll have an ability sphere to use on the ability sphere next to it, which he will learn cheer. I think that just raises attributes maybe, or a little bit of health. And as you can see, the size of that. So let's have a look. Move one space, and we can use the ability sphere. Bosh. You can have a look at that. Raises party's strength and defense. There you go. That's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us.
Okay.
It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
And apparently so, the voice acting was done after the animation and all that. So all the actors had just the script and they read it how it was read. And as you can see, then Tyler's going, even though he went, So it was all done separately. Don't know how true that is. And if you didn't know, Waka, in this, the character Waka, is the person who does the voice of Bender from Futurama. Which is another little crazy, useless little bit of information. Right, we can steal now. No items done. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. No, you don't sleep like that. You're the world's quietest sleeper, but when you wake up, I know when you wake up, you start going, you start breathing a bit.
Yeah, I'm like a cod, like, because it starts turning again, like, waking up again, you know what I mean?
Ah, yes. The mechanics have tired us. Bash the screen until it works.
Passion's fantastic. I can change,
Good to be playing this, man. Obviously, I have started a run of 7, Final Fantasy 7. About 7 or 8 hours into it, maybe, something like that. Still need to finish off my Resident Evil 7 run as well. That's long. What's that? Yeah, I knew it. He picked Magikarp for his leg, yeah? That's Jinx, so you have a Jinx in your leg.
Like, basically,
Yeah, I told you that. You can't call someone a Magikarp over. It's not right, mate. It's not right. Go, let's go. Speed sphere. I know he did, Georgia. he said it yesterday. I was like, you can't say that to someone. No, that's her favourite Pokemon. So I thought, okay. Right, are we done here? We are indeed. Another little random strategic boss battle. You just get thrown in, you don't know what's going on. But we are going to use these grenades, because at this point in time in the game they're a lot stronger. Just use the cheer as well to put our strength and defense up. Now this octopus type boss will get round the side, and obviously we need to chase him round because of the attacks out of range. So we need to... I don't like the way it wants me to just stand by. So do you play the Pokemon games, Georgia? I know you like Pokemon, but you're a little Metapod. I can feel that. Don't do that. Just harden. Okay. Yeah, only reason why I asked is obviously this is very similar battle system like the Pokemon games, turn-based. Boom. Holly. Right, let's use a potion on, you don't know a name, but we all know it. If you don't, I don't even know when this game came out. Let's have a look. 2001, 2002. So I'm going 2002. 17 years old. Yeah, it's a great game. Absolute classic, this number 10. Like I say, this is the remastered for the PS4. Obviously, PS2 is what I do have it on normally. But being a Final Fantasy fanboy, I purchased a lot of them on separate consoles. I've got like 7 different copies of Final Fantasy 7. Maybe a little bit exaggerated, but PSP, PS4, PS1, my phone, and a ROM. So I paid for it 4 times and downloaded it once. But yeah, banging up again. This story, I'm not going to lie to you, I've cried. I have cried to this game. The emotion, oh Jesus, I'm not even ready for it. Not even ready for it. And the end, I haven't seen the end in over 10 years, and I cannot remember it at all. Free grenades, that's what I'm all about. That's what it's all about. Ooh. Because it was a back attack. Okay, yeah, obviously if you hit a boss from behind, you're automatically going to get more high stat hits. Yeah, we level up. Right, let's quickly do that. What can we do? Let's move over to the left. That looks like a defense, which we cannot use because we don't have the spheres. So yeah, that will put up our defense stats by 1. But that's not going to happen. It's not going to let me save it, is it? Or is it? Okay, no worries. Looks like we're going out this way. Moving on. No. Right, back to the ship. We're more than likely going to encounter some fights along the way, being Final Fantasy as it is. Let's hope not. Let's get to the plot before it kicks.
Verfutra Erschen! Tradanuk van een nek. Hoef, roefde, tungadib. Wait, Wichita!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
Yeah, and obviously once you completed it, you can click on these little spheres, and in your previous games you can use the dictionaries you found to replay through it again, so you will understand the whole Albed language if you collect them all, obviously. Good girl, Riku. Good girl.
Whoa! Right on.
Hey!
Indigestion.
It's because you eat too fast.
Man, I love this story. Oh shit, I'm getting fucking goosebumps. You ain't gonna see that on camera, are you? Look,
Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand.
it's like a Disney moment for me. It can be quite cringy at times. You're right there, Georgia.
Didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend. We means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Albed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Albed hater, are you?
Still
I don't
in
even know
that
what
shape.
an Albed is.
Where are you from?
Zanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Zanarkand Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Zanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin. Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They
Right, and
say
if you
everything
missed
gets
it,
funny when Sin is near.
Sin's some
Maybe we just
massive
had
creature
some kind
that
of
just
dream.
come to his town and just basically destroyed the place while he was in the middle of a sports match called Blitzball.
You mean I'm sick?
And he
Because
woke
of
up in
Sin's
that
toxin.
temple.
Yeah.
You sure?
And Sin is what she's saying
there
now.
is no zanakand anymore. Sin
He
destroyed it
released some
1,000 years
poison.
ago.
And the place you've just
So
come
no
from
one
was
plays
it's been in
blitzball
ruins
there.
for 1,000 years.
Huh?
So now he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean?
What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Zanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
There you go. Some crazy ass shit going on right about now. So let's quickly save it. We have reached the hour mark. And that's what it's all about. Let us continue with this story.
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Zanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh. My Zanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa, whoa!
Oh shit.
Shin! Shin Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
I like to read and try and figure out what they were saying. I think the first one was Sin is here.
Whoa!
Or with the second fella, sorry. Always saving it on this. Right, let's create 2 files. It's always safe, just in case you miss something. But like I said, I'm not expecting a 100% run. I do not know where all the Albed primers are. There are a few you can miss. But this is when the game starts to look a bit more pretty.
Riku! blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Bit of happiness in his life. He's just found something. He's part of his life, and he's buzzing. And that is our main man, Whacker. Character who does Bender's voice in Futurama. That is that fella. Hey, would you mind kissing me?
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Titus is a fucking bad man.
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The zanakand Abes.
You were told not to say that.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Thank you. Right, before we go anywhere, let's have a quick look around. I'm sure there's a chest or... There's some items around here, definitely some items. There's one. Antidote. Right, if we ever get poisoned, we use an antidote to, obviously, unpoison ourselves. We cannot go that way. I don't think there's anything on the bridge. But there is definitely something we would need to collect, or not need to, but will definitely help us on our journey later on. Yes, Mooncrest. We have these celestial weapons. Excuse my phone going off. Celestial weapons. Every weapon in most games goes up to 9999 damage. On this, if you collect a crest and something else on the same, like you'll have a moon surge or a moon crest or whatever it is, that's a weapon for a certain character. And you have to do something stupidly crazy.
I felt like I could
dodge
trust
200
this
lightning
Waka,
bolts.
so I just had to
get it.
ask.
We'll carry on with that after this dialogue.
It's true Zanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Zanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Zanarkand Abes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying the team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure,
Good
it was
man.
hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Bit positive. Stay positive, Titus.
Okay, I'm here. Deal with this.
Right, so as I carry on with that celestial weapon, yeah, once you do these certain things, some of it's a bloody nightmare, you can then hit into the 5-digit mark with then 99999. 9999999. And obviously you get super strength. It's crazy. It's crazy. And every individual character has its own statistics on the way they attack. When we get into a fight, I'll show you obviously the difference of Waka and Tidus.
Huh?
Always reminds me of the beach, the film The Beach. It's a good film. It's a very good film. It's crazy.
What's the big idea?
Well, swimming that water looks so much better than the PS2 though. And the water on the PS2 at the time was incredible. Cool looks a bit crap, but it's a remaster, I'm not hurt. Yeah, you'll see Waka has a blitz ball. So if we were out of the water, probably shouldn't need to use that. We're out of the water, anything flying, if Tidus goes to hit it with his sword, there's a very high chance of him missing the attack. So what you use Waka with his ball so he can throw it. So either magic or anything long range attacks will help out any flying fiends. We just try and blitz through these as quickly as possible. We don't really need to be here. I don't really want to be leveling up while I'm streaming. You guys don't really want to be sitting here watching me do this over and over again for an hour just so I can get around on the sphere grid. So I'll do that in my own time. Every time we stream, it's just going to be pure story. Or maybe side quests, like I said, the celestial weapons or anything like that. Maybe not the Chocobo race, because if anyone has done it, you know you could be there for fucking days. The RNG on them birds. Nah, mate, not happening. I'm not going to use the overdrive. Obviously, if you've only just joined us and you ain't got a clue, an overdrive is a special attack when that orange bar goes up at the bottom. Every individual character has their own overdrive. And you usually save them for... I'd usually save them for bosses, but... or anything that's a long process. But these little piranha fish or whatever they are. I'm going to have a quick look down here to the left, because that little sneaky bit on the... no, there's nothing there. Just seems a little bit out of place on the map. Try and boss through. I look forward to meeting all the gang. It's going to be bang on. And I'm sure in this one, I'm sure they've actually just layered everything that was already there before, because Waka's jaw seems to be fucking massive compared to the one on the PS2. It sounds proper like Ben, doesn't it? You can hear it.
Let me go.
got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there.
Oh shit.
It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
He's not too happy, is he?
Ooh, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Zanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
Back on land.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
"10 years without winning a game." Couldn't do that. Could not do that.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
Feel
10
that,
years
mate.
without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Fuck yeah, you do.
Victory? You're serious?
Wicolorium. It's gorgeous looking.
Ah, the one from the
It's got
sea.
the time error, obviously.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
What are you suggesting?
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Cruise of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool.
Yeah, but will you though?
About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Okay.
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first.
I'm hungry now, mate.
Let's see.
This is what we come back to the village for.
Crusaders' lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Beautiful song. So yeah, we are now at Besaid, am I right? Yeah, Besaid village. The fiends are around even during the day. Take care not to travel alone, yeah? Phoenix down. If we ever faint in a battle, we can use the Phoenix down to revive us. Buy items. Let's have a look what we can buy. I don't think we're going to need any of that. I'm not worried about any random deaths.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
Okay, so we have got to go to the temple. Before we go to the temple, we shall have a nose round to see if there's any items. I don't think these two have. As long as I'm around, Besaid's weaving will be known as nothing but the best. Mainlanders love the fabrics we weave here in Besaid. I suppose you can't run a business on tradition alone, yeah? It's not necessarily true. Well, yeah, it depends how big the business you want. Besaid fabrics they make here are famous all over Spira. If I buy cheap and sell high, I'll be rolling in gil in no time. Gil, I don't know how to pronounce it. I've always said gil, so that's how it's going to go. Gil is our currency in this game. Sin struck Besaid village so many times I lost count. After this house got hit, I guess the owner just let it be. Sweet. So that means more items for us. We've got 2 potions, a high potion, that's a potion that smokes all the time, and 400 gil. No, that high potion's just a stronger normal potion, basically. Maybe later. Tutorials, we don't need any of that. You the one they say came from the sea. Toxin still got you, yeah? You go ahead and rest up.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Okay. So Yevon's this religion, yeah. Keep that to a shorts minimum. Cheeky little save. Nice looking cats. Bet you'd love to kick them, wouldn't you, Tony? I arrived so much last month, all lost when Sin destroyed my boat. Oh, screwing. Say fabrics they make here are famous all over Spira. Oh, we've heard that one. Long as I'm around, Mercedes Weaver will be known as the best. Okay, no worries. Let's go straight to the temple then. Mercedes' devotion to the teachings of Yevon is commendable. Still, there is much for a priestess such as I to teach them. Yeah. Song of the Faith.
It was then, standing in that place, I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Okay. Even searching the scriptures of Yevon, I have found no cure for Sin's toxin. May the blessings of Yevon guide you to health, friend. Oh, thank you, sir. Pray hard and the toxin will surely release its grip on you. Bust a nut trying to fucking do it. We're not allowed up there. Quick X button mash while we come round, see if we can find any items. Please let the Aurochs score at least one goal. Oh, bless you. Well, you'll pray. I'm sure that Lord Braska is watching over the apprentice summoner. I heard the Sin's toxins got to you, took your memory, huh? You don't need to know any of this information. What's Sin? Sin's the big thing. That big monster. Toxin's the poison he's given us. Yevon's the religion. Zanakand's the place where we come from, which is 1,000 years old, apparently. And the High Summoner is someone that goes on a pilgrimage, on a journey. I suppose like Jesus, per se. Man, I jam out to this every time. Well out.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet.
Really?
Take a nap.
Yeah, I'll have a nap. It's all about having a nap.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
People years. Oh, look at that. Moving the camera with the cable.
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
I suppose so, yeah.
Waka?
Right, let's continue then. Oh.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Oh, shit. Breaking religious traditions, man.
This wasn't such a good idea after all.
Right, a cloister of trials. We are down to our first cloister of trials. These are a bit of a fucking nightmare, to be honest with you. This first one's simple. Just once again, it's just a taster into what's to come in the future. There will be some parts that will be like brain dead. Not this one though. We can hopefully fly through this one. Destruction spheres, Poseid spheres. Glyph sphere. Okay. And all we're doing is moving around spheres in certain areas to proceed. If you move the improperly, step on the shiny glyph to return the pedestal back to the original place.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very
Fuck
important.
me, it started raining.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
Quite lovely.
A
It's like
guardian?
that temperature dropped. No. No, you ain't going down there yet.
Whoa! Ah!
Summoners
Right, okay.
go on a pilgrimage to pray
We've already
every
missed an
temple in
item.
Spira.
I didn't think I was going to go down the
Guardians
that
protect
yet. I
Guardians
believe
in
it's
there
one
now.
of... Can I go
One
back
of
up?
them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this
Yeah,
far,
I'll try it, but I don't think it'll let me.
might as well go all
I
the
think
way.
I'll go. 'Cause I think it goes straight into the cutscene. Yeah. Yeah, well, I think we missed the Rod of Wisdom, I think that's what it's
What are you
called.
doing here? You think we'd be able to handle it?
It is pretty fucking sick, but we get better ones later, so...
See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
And here she is. First glimpse at Yuna. I think he fancies her. One green and one blue eye.
I have become a summoner.
Goosebumps. Oh shit. The story. I'm having flashbacks. Jesus.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Putting your transgression aside for now, let us celebrate the birth of a summoner. Let's go have it. Let's get on it. Sessioning outside, everyone's sitting around this fire. Gonna go off, mate. Gonna go off.
Hey, over here!
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
Jesus. Really? Just can't say 50 people saw my story, but it's actually given me 50 notifications. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, fair play to her, that's sick.
I had never
Well
seen
done,
anything
Una.
like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Valfor. This is our first
I remember that
Aeon,
night,
I believe they're calling
we
this.
talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Victory!
Oh, you got busted.
Victory! Victory! Victory!
Little unit over there.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Una, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with.
Oh, bless her.
I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Yeah, smoke this.
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
No. 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 It was there, wasn't it? It was there, bruv. It was there.
Tomorrow, then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk
I need to put a counter. Okay, when I get my PC, I'm going to put a counter in the corner, and every time something like that crops up...
Tell me all
Bing!
about Zanarkand.
Forbidden banter, yeah. Forbidden banter count.
She's cute. No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Oh, no, jokes.
No.
Stay away from the summoner!
Yeah, when it's close as well, nearly said
Stay
sorry.
away from the summoner!
You still don't trust me, woman? Ready for bed? Yeah, I'm ready for bed.
Sleep
Let's
tight.
Let's have a nice little sleepies. You still dying over there, man?
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Zanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it!
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Oh, coming now.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
At least shake his head there. Don't let him hang. Is that a book on the floor I can see over there? Indeed, volume 2. So the P's are now B's. Oh.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
Have a goosebump session.
You really don't need all that luggage. They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation.
Sweetie.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
And we are now a party. So we have Tidus, Wacko, Yuna, and Lulu. Just want to see what. So we've got strength, as you can see on these weapons. You can have these abilities that are assigned to them. Later on in the game, you can put more on there using item. Don't quote me on that, but you can put more abilities on your items. Obviously, if there's more space. And there's 4 slots on that Brotherhood sword.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you
So you
try
can
out
put
that
3 more
sword
on there,
again?
basically.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer. My kind of...
So yeah, like I was saying earlier, certain enemies for certain people, it's easier to kill them. Quick level up situation. So did we pick up any? Well, power spheres. But we can also use a power sphere on these ones, and that'll raise my strength by 1. Whacker. We are going right. And the speed sphere puts our agility up by 2. Sorted.
That look.
Watch this.
Doesn't work, Tidus.
Only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat
That's
them
an
down,
elemental
you gotta use magic of an
fiend.
element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Magic and fiends are properties called elements. There are 4 elements: 4 ice, lightning, and fire, ice, lightning, and water. Fire and ice are the opposed, as lightning and
Spells
water.
of ice will and ice fiends are weak.
So each one
against
has a
fire
weakness
magic.
between all of them.
You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means
We shall use thunder on it. Boom, baby. And whoever has a go gets experience or AP on this for leveling up. So I always try and make sure everybody has at least 1 turn before I
Take
kill
your
the
time.
fiends.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
Dun, dun. Dun, dun.
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
We'll pray.
That should do it.
Awesome. Did I save it? I can't remember. I don't think I did. No. Right. What be going? What be going? Hey. So now we can use our overdrive. Let's hopefully I'll get it first time. Oh, oh! Really? Third time again. Third time. Wasn't even that powerful. Use cheer, raise my strength and defense. Get a potion, do our HP up.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Himari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardian.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kumari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Oh no, there's a rod of wisdom. So what was in that one then? Okay, so let's give that to... It's only got sensor on it. I believe sensor will show me the stats and HP and all that malarkey during a battle of the fiend we're fighting. I can't say I've ever been up there.
A flyer! That's your department.
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Okay. So press L1 to switch characters during battle. That's the first Final Fantasy you can do that, I'm sure.
Show us what your training has taught you.
You either had 3 or 4 last time. If you have 7 in your party, as long as you keep swapping, you can keep doing it many times. So we're using our first Aeon Power. Once again, we're still really in the tutorial side of the game, just showing you and giving you a little bit of a taster as we go into it. Oh, did I actually just do that? Oh no, the camera changed. Thought it attacked myself. Let's try Sonic Wings. I might kick you out soon anyway, bruv. I'm gonna go for a run and all this shit. See how I feel. Let me try some food. But I may do a stream later, depending on what the crack is. But for the time being, let's go. just got my overdrive for Valfort. But we say that. Right, a bright arm guard. I'm not sure. Yes, okay, Dark Ward. That will allow me to... I'm sure that makes Whacker immune to dark, which will blind me, and any physical attacks we basically can't do. So it's quite handy, and I'm sure the Whacker's...
No problem. Leave this one to me, huh?
Yes. Right, so what we're going to do now is use skill and dark attack to blind this fiend. So now he can't use any physical attacks on me. And we can just go all out. If you remember me saying earlier, try and get everybody to have a go. I don't think anyone needs curing. Just so everybody gets a bit of experience. Right, everybody's had a go. So now we just F things up. Obviously, let's get rid of Yuna. Her physical attacks are poor. She's the white mage, so she can do all the healing. But later on, when it comes to the sphere grid, you can swap paths at some point using different level spheres. And I haven't decided. Usually, I send Lula. I think that's like Yuna and Lula at the same time. Lulu down Yuna's path, and then vice versa, just because of the high magic stats. I'm thinking about sending Tidus down Aeons, Aurons, and same vice versa. Well, I'm not quite. I think Whacker's quite OP as it is. Right, so let's do this properly. Whacker with the flying one. And we're going to quickly swap to Yuna. Obviously, once again, to let everybody have a go. It's not going to do anything. And then Lulu to finish it. Okay, let's do a little bit of leveling up. No blaze. Mana Sphere, so increases our MP by 20. And what else we've got? A new ability, Flee. Right, we're not really going to use that. Because once again on this, you can run away from battles. I think in this one it's an individual run, so if you run with someone, that person will go, but you'll still have the two people left in your party there. Whereas the old games used to hold a couple of buttons and you run all your characters at the same time. But I believe Flee will allow us to do all three at the same time, but we're not speed running. Right, and there's the save file. And right, I'm going to leave it there. We are now past the 2-hour mark. We've met all the characters. We've gone on a journey. We're figuring out the start of the story. So then the next time we shall get on this boat, head to wherever we got to get to. So thank you for locking in. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm Dapper, and yeah, like, subscribe, comment, do what you got to do, and I'll hit everyone up soon. Take it easy.